Hey, what's up, guys? Mike Patrick. In this video, I want to talk about how we can kill many birds with one stone, okay? How we can kill like 4 or 5 birds with one stone. Now, what made me think of this topic is I just did a video, go check it out, about juicing, okay? And I wasn't getting into too much information about juicing per se, but what happened, it was a really spontaneous video. I thought it'd be a good idea, something different to switch things up. I went foraging. Actually, I was walking. I was going to the gym, okay, and then and also as I go different places on foot, I also like to forage, okay? So it's a spot that I hit up that has a really big pear tree. Nobody really uh, takes ownership of the pear tree, so it's a lot of access pears around there. So with it being the season, I often pick pears from there, okay? And so the thing is, I bought a bunch of them home yesterday, and then I juiced them. So I figured I'd just put that on camera, to switch things up, um, and give people a visual. When people are trying to transition in different ways, sometimes you just need visual. Sometimes, right? If you know you want to eat healthy, you know you need to eat healthier. Sometimes you just need things to get you in that mood, get you in that vibration, that space. So looking at things like juicing, okay, or people preparing smoothies and stuff like that, just gets you in that space. You feel me? That mind space. So so I juiced a whole bunch of pears, and so in that video I also spoke about like how it just popped up in my head like, all right, and another good part about foraging or me juicing these pears is I walk to go get them. You know what I mean? So I was getting exercise. Okay, so you're killing. That's one bird you're killing with a stone, right? With one stone. So you're getting exercise. Okay. Um, when you're foraging, you're walking typically. Okay. Like most people ain't gonna be lazy enough to drive a car around and forage. Okay. So you probably walking 9 times out of 10. All right. And so we know that's exercise. Okay. That's one bird. All right. Then also we know we got hold on, I want up some cold in my eye. What? It's kind of early. I'm doing this video early in the morning, guys. Um, yeah. So the thing is, you're exercising, right, when you're walking, and then also we know with walking, okay, not only are you just getting cardio, vascular exercise or whatnot, but you're also getting stress management. Okay, we all can use a little bit of stress management in this day and time, right? With so much going on in our personal lives and so much going on in the world. Okay, you need that. You definitely need that balance. Okay, you definitely need that balance and stress management. All right. When you're walking, you can get your deep breathing in. Okay, you're getting fresh air. You're outside, or as fresh as it's going to get, right? Um, and your deep breathing, and it just puts you in a state of reflection and stress management and relieving. You get to think and just work your way through different things. If you have any problems in life, if you have any things that you have to work out, it's great for stress management when you take walks outside, preferably in a rural area or in an area that has a lot of trees where you're away from a lot of smoke and car smoke and things like that, where you can just really appreciate nature, okay, and your surroundings. So that's 2 birds you're killing. Well, actually 3 birds you're killing with one stone right there. Because I said what? We said walking, which is exercise. Then we said stress management. Okay, so actually that was 2 so far. But then also, if it's a nice day, you're getting your sunlight. Okay, and we know sunlight is vital. Okay, for vitamin D. Okay, besides supplementation, but supplementation is never better than a real thing, right? So you're going to get plenty of sunlight if it's a nice day outside and you're out there for a little while, okay? And you're walking, you're foraging. You're going to get your sunlight. You're going to have high vitamin D levels, and vitamin D is so important as far as your immune system and staying healthy, okay? There's probably no other hormone that's more important, okay, to your immune system and keeping you healthy. Not to mention sunlight does other things with your circadian rhythm and things of that nature, okay? It helps balance you out. You're supposed to be out getting sunlight during the day, okay, and it helps you to wind down at night so you can produce melatonin so you can have a good night's rest at night. So vitamin D deficiency is plays a key role in many of our health issues, okay? So that's three birds right there with one stone. So we said vitamin D, we said exercise, cardiovascular exercise, walking and muscular, and stress management, right? Okay, then the fourth is you're getting healthy food. You're picking healthy food. Okay, if it's out there in nature, 9 times out of 10 it's healthy. For the most part. So you're picking healthy food, guys. Okay, you're identifying food. So you're cultivating and working on a skill. Okay, to be able to identify what you can eat around you. Okay, and that can come in handy. That can come in handy. All right. And then not only is it just food that's around you, but it's the fact that it's also free, and then the fact of the matter that it's actually the best food you could possibly get from a nutritional standpoint. It might not taste the best. It might not taste like Wendy's or McDonald's or Popeyes or whatever, Jimmy John's, whatever. All right, but the nutrition, no, the nutritional value is there. Okay, and you don't have to pay a dime for it. Okay, so that's like 4 or 5 reasons, guys, why you should forage. Okay, and why it's such a good thing. Okay, um, that's pretty much it, guys. You know, so you can kill 4 birds with one stone right there, and that's going to be very vital in changing your life if you're trying to get healthier and happier. Okay, because one thing we know is stress and mental illness that comes along with stress is very prevalent in today's society. We also know that ill physical health is a plague in today's society. We know malnutrition is a plague in today's society, okay? So all these things will help with all that, okay? These things will help with all that, guys. So that's 4 birds you can kill with one stone. Things that don't cost you a dime. And notice that everything I said don't cost you a dime. If you go get vitamin D supplements, that's gonna cost you money, right? And it's inferior to the sun. You go out, even if you go out and buy fresh greens and fruit from the store, it's still second for a couple of reasons. It's still second to what you can pick out in the wild. For one, it's fresher because you're picking it right then and there. You know what you're picking. You know it hasn't been treated with anything for the most part. You know what I mean? You don't know what people could spray in the air, but you got to be you got to be kind of intuitive with that. But for the most part, anything out in the wild that's not being maintained is not being sprayed with different pesticides and herbicides and things like that, and it's organic, right? So it's better quality, and you're not paying a dime for it. Okay, exercise. Walking is a simple exercise that you don't have to have a gym membership. You don't have to go out and buy weights and things because none of those things may be part of your goals. You just may want to stay healthy, and walking is enough for a lot of people. Just walking, okay, at a nice pace. All right, it don't cost you a dime. You know what I mean, to be able to do that. So there you have it, guys. Hopefully this was a good video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it was valuable to you, added value to your life. Once again, it's simple information, basic information, but we always got to reiterate certain things, and we always got to bring things to the light, become more conscious of it, because we know these things in the back of our mind, but how many of us thought about it like what I just said? Like, damn, that do make sense. You know what I mean? All right, guys. So peace. See you next time.